Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity, Original Sin 2, Definitive Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. Just got done with Trompe Doy's dungeon there. Most important thing is we all walk away with a new skill, Bless, which is one of the source abilities. So we need to go back to Amadi's Sanctuary. I need to level everybody up, and I need to get Los, all the healing spells that are in the Hydro line that help replenish armor and things like that. And then
Finally get out of here, now that
we have to
Gareth's
go
returned.
about our business. Alright, let's find Los's, the people that she can buy from first. Who has the healing spells? It's not Matos.
My Lucian's locks.
I
Stop
think
fidgeting, lad.
it's this lady.
Gareth's returned to us. Maybe we'll be able to get out of here alive after all.
Yep, she's got all the books. So, Soothing Cold is a great one. And she has Hydrosophis too, so she can
My
use that.
Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
That one adds magic armor, armor of frost. This is another good one to have. Rain would probably be good to pick up at some point in time here. And then she's got a bunch of these really cool spells that do ice damage. She doesn't, the way I play her, since she's primarily a summoner, she doesn't start getting a lot of these spells until later.
I think I dodged the whole of
I would
echoes
like to
there.
take rain though. That might be really useful right now. For my part, I'm going to do that. And Los is going to learn these skills.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Oh, Supernova we can sell. Because we already know it.
I can stand.
We already know the
I'm
skill.
here.
So add it to where nobody else is going to use it. Rupture tendons, our scoundrel already knows. Add it to where.
I did my
Blood
best.
Rain. We're not there yet. I need to find out who also has necromancy spells. So she
You are
has
the
the
real
hydro
hero
spells.
here,
I'm gonna do my map thing.
I did my
again here.
best. This time it was enough.
Oops.
You have my admiration and my thanks.
Who else in this camp has spells? I think this dude only has armor and weapons.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle ready.
Nope, he's got the
He thumbs
necromancy
the edge of a
ones.
blade. It draws blood. He grins.
Bloodsucker is a good one. Infectus mosquito swarm. That's a pretty good one to have. Shackles of pain I don't use a lot. He doesn't have the spider. We don't get the spider yet. This is another really good spell to heal with. Not supercharger. Where is it? I was just looking at that one. Rallying Cry. Target generates vitality and magic armor. It turns out to be a pretty decent spell later on. I was hoping for something really good though. Bloodsucker. I don't use this as much as you would think I would. Deathwish can be... I don't know. I don't like my characters to get that low on health. Mosquito Swarm is nice though. I'd like Fane to have that one. He needs that to help deal with healing. So I'm going to grab that for him. Mosquito Swarm. We're almost out of money. I'm going to grab this for... I'm going to grab Rally Cry for Los. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oops, sorry. Oh, wait a minute. I got a bunch of wares though. Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking. Alright.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do to thank you for saving Sir Gareth? Fancy a weapons upgrade? We don't have much, but you're welcome to what's here.
Ooh, weapons upgrade.
Nice doing
that just
business with
opens
you.
the store. Okay.
I wish I had better wares to offer.
Yeah, I do too. Alright. What did I see there? This helmet. Oh, Finesse 11. Silent Watcher. What is this? Finesse and Pyrokinetic. Well, it's better than his helm. We're only going to use
Blessed
that to
Mother,
eat elf
bringer
stuff.
of magic, I pray for these sorcerers.
Oh, that was the other thing. We need to get our
Give them your
source collars
protection
off.
as they search for the
go
soul
talk to
jars in
Gratia.
my name.
So we have her
May they have the wisdom to
soul
return
jar.
them
Gareth's
here.
back.
May they be granted the
Good to
strength
see
And let's
Gareth.
do Red
what
Prince
must
just in
be
case
done.
we have to do some persuasion stuff with her.
And have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
What does she have? Oh, she has all the arrow third stuff. Okay. I really need one more person with teleport.
You entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
Ask why this jar has her name inscribed on it.
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
And the relic to the priestess. Let's see.
She reaches greedily for the jar, tearing the cap off. You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
Ask what happened to her.
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex, but more than his lover. I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Stare in horror. She's responsible for the Magister's purging wounds?
Not I. They are older than Brachus. Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise.
Their promise? Demand to know what she's talking about.
These weapons do not kill, but maim in the most horrible way. With them, you can steal the source of your enemies and make it your own.
So that's how Brachus became so powerful, draining source from his enemies.
Yes, he drained the power of his enemies in battle, and then his political enemies at home, and then the slaves that displeased him. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous. I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Observe that whatever crimes she committed in her past, she seems to be making up for them now.
Armadia is merciful in her love. I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Rest a hand on her shoulder and say that you're glad she found her way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil. But Brachus would not allow it. He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
How did she escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
Reach out and squeeze her tight. Thank her for the tale and for trying to live a good life.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Thank you. I can't... I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
And we get an item. Ooh. Nice big huge staff. Adds to two-handed. I don't really care about that. Chest armor. Strength.
Gareth's back.
I'm gonna grab this chest armor because I can't use the tyrant armor for a long time. Heart of the Tyrant until I get the whole thing put together. So this right here is better than what I've got by quite a bit. No, I can't use necromancer skills in this. What skills did I lose? Oh, Shackles of Pain. That's alright. I need to put a point in necromancer anyways.
Blessed are
Soon
my
we'll be done.
Alright, let's see
Proud to have you at my
if
side.
these folks will get our colors on.
Yes,
No
sir.
time.
Thank you, sir.
Hello again, sweet one.
There it is. There's the option. Ask if she can remove your source color.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again.
Thank her and take your leave.
Divine blessings upon you.
Right. Free of the source color of torment. Sweet. I've got a bunch of gear I'm gonna have to manage. I'll do that after this episode's over. What I wanted to look at was make sure nobody had another one of these books. Teleportation skill work, that's what I got. Can you use that yet? Yes. Alright. Learn that skill. Uncanny evasion, learn.
Gareth's back.
Daze and Bolt, learn. I'm just gonna have to learn all this stuff. I just want to have access to all these things. Rallying Cry. Alright. Let's get her set up. I don't care about her having access to favorable wind. Is not nearly as important as being able to heal people with this. I got the soothing cold ones. Great. We're set up. Okay. Let's level some people up. She needs a point in Constitution so she can wear a better shield.
Divine
And then,
blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe inside.
I'm gonna give her a point in memory. I like to keep her intelligence above her memory, but I'm gonna give her a point in memory. And then as far as what she needs to learn, she has one piece from gear there. What else do I need to give her? Just more summoning? It's time to look at the cheat sheet. Alright, Summoner. Yeah,
Gareth's back.
Scoundrel, she's got a point in that.
He's here to take us
Geo, she has 2 points in that. Arrow, she's gonna need 3 eventually. Hydro, she's gonna need. We're gonna pump this up to 10, to 5 eventually. A whole bunch of points in summoning. Well, I'm gonna make her summon stronger then. Alright. This man here. He needs points in Scoundrel. She has. Warfare. Huntsman. I'm gonna want him to have 2 because I want him to have tactical retreat. So we need to find that. I'm gonna give him that. As far as
You'll
skills,
show your mettle soon, Squire.
it's kind of maxed out here.
Your teaching serves me well.
I'll give him one more memory, so he has an extra one there. An extra point finesse.
Gareth's
Red
back.
Prince needs more memory.
Well done,
Here
my
to
lad.
take us home.
Red.
It's my honor to serve you, sir.
Pyro Warfare. He's gonna need 2 so he can do Whirlwind and some other stuff, but that's not as important right now as Polymorph. Pyromancer. I just need to make his Pyromancer more better. It's not a word, but more better, because that adds to his damage significantly. So now he's doing 25% more damage than base. That's great. I give him memory, intelligence. How much more? What other stuff does he need? Initiative. Oh, this is the one I wanted to have. Yeah, he needs another point in memory, really. But it's 5 more damage.
Take heart, Leia. You're stronger than you know.
And I'm just gonna give him intelligence
Can't
for
wait
now.
to go home.
And my main man. He's the easy one. Because I think he has points in everything he needs now. He's got a point in Polymorph. He's gonna need a couple more than that.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe
So
inside.
let's see first.
Gareth's
This is the guy that has the
The young
polymer
man
stuff.
has abandoned the maps and now prepares his armor with happy urgency. He sees you approach.
Chicken claw. Medusa head. That's the one I needed. It requires polymorph 2. I want that. What else has he got? Heart of Steel, Tentacle Lash. This is a really nice one to have, by the way. I like it because it deals atrophy. I'll grab that now, too. Everything else is for my buddy. Alright.
Thank you for finding Gareth, stranger. I owe you. We all do. I just hope he's found what we need to get past the Magisters. Then we might actually have a chance at surviving this. Now with Sir Gareth back to lead us, and if I know him, he must have found those source weapons, we might actually have a chance at surviving this.
Alright, who else has spells around camp here? Does Mattis or anybody else have spells?
I didn't think I survived those wounds, yet here I am. It's a miracle. And now Gareth's returned to us as well. Maybe our fortunes have changed for the better.
He didn't have any. Does Han?
Great to have Gareth back. You'll see now. We'll get that ship.
Nope. What about
I can
these
stand.
clowns?
I'm
Jewels?
here.
I feel better again. Maybe I'll actually get out of this alive.
It's not a traitor for Huntsman.
Those Magisters are gonna regret they didn't finish me off. I swear it.
And same with him. Okay. Well then. Does nobody have Huntsman here? Gonna do a little checking. The Huntsman books. Bahara has them in the sanctuary of Amadia. Okay. Who's Bahara? Oh, what is this book about? Tales of the Seven Gods. Oh, I thought it was a craft. Boo. Okay. Oh, okay. Bahara's over here. There's Samadel. Where is she? There she is. Our huntsman extraordinaire.
The Red Prince interrupts as you're about to speak.
This woman is a dreamer. I can see the answers spinning in her eyes. Do rest your legs for a bit while I question her.
By all means. You can use a little break.
You're too kind.
Red Prince and the Dreamer exchange courteous pleasantries, as if they're finding themselves in a palace hall instead of a death-ridden swamp. She introduces herself as Bahara. To your surprise, they next lie down on the ground in a seemingly warm embrace and fall asleep. What follows, though, is far from peaceful. They claw and thrash as if struggling for dear life, caught in the hold of some hideous nightmare. Then they wake, haggard, exhausted. They speak of a vision, Brahmos, and another red lizard.
Ask him if he's alright.
Praise the daylight. I am now. There was death in that dream, chasing me like 100 hungry lions. But at least I've new directions. When we escape and find ourselves on the mainland once more, I must search for Brahmos the Wanderer. Then I will finally know the truth, the very secret of my soul.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Alright, defensively, grab all these shields. Because I need to see which one has the most, the most protection. The wooden target actually does. Okay. So she's going to equip that. And he's going to add these to his wares. And he's going to add that to his wares. And then we start to get into necklaces. Fane has this great one here. It's going to equip it, and it actually has, it can take a rune. Are any of these runes really help? Oh, with accuracy. Oh, movement. Ooh, I'm going to add a movement one. The Red Prince. I'm keeping these gloves on because I like him having teleportation. So maybe she should wear them. Yeah. Oh, grants restoration. Never mind. Ooh. Restoration. Maybe Red Prince should take those. What's better? It's hard to know sometimes. Alright, there's this dagger. Fane's gonna grab that. That does 11 to 12, so that's the best out of those. And then out of the remaining daggers, 8, 9. First potato masher can go away. So this does set silence, and that one sets bleeding, which is not nearly as good. Kitchen knife. Silence is better for all the mages, and a lot of undead don't have, you can't set bleeding on them, so. This adds to wits or poison resistance. I certainly don't want him to be more poison resistant. It doesn't matter who's going to equip that for now. But the cool thing is Red Prince can equip this one, which is great. Sahela's Crest adds +1 to intelligence. Cha-ching. Oh, and this one down here, 11 magic armor. What are you wearing? 12. 9. Okay. This just becomes fodder then. Fodder for the sails. Sales pitch. Brachus's ring you don't put on. Don't be a fool. So the only question here is, can I come up with more damage for this guy? I'm going to add polymorph. It's going to add strength and memory. Ooh, and more strength, I think. What do I got for books for him again? Medusa head. Yep. Learn, please. And tentacle lash, which is a good ranged thing for him to have. I also like Red Prince to have this. So, I'm going to do that. That means I can put his other point in strength. Alright, let's see about damage. He's doing a total of 37 to 43. Let's see what happens when we put this thing... Okay. Purging wand. It's a drain wand. This is drained? Yeah, that just goes in whereas. Purging wands are the important ones. And we'll give those to Red. The Dwarven Staff. Let's see. Oh. The Dwarven Staff is fire but doesn't add anything. You always want staffs that add things like intelligence and stuff like that. So that's junk. Add to wares. And that adds to intelligence and does poison, and we're hanging on that in case he needs something for poison. So we're down to these 3 weapons. One-handed axe, Trompe-d'oeil's hatchet, and the bloodied two-hander, which we already know doesn't do as good as damage. So I'm going to add that to wares. So can I beat 3743 with 2 weapons? Nope. So they just get added to my wares. Alright. Ready to go fight. And there's a pretty easy one that we've kind of halfway skipped. Wand. She uses a wand. And I want her to use this one to add to intelligence. And the rest of these are kind of... I'm keeping those just in case we need them for something. Like noxious bulbs. Alright, let's go. There's a fight up here that we never did do. It's like a level 4 fight, for crying out loud. We should just be able to roll right over it. Everybody here. Oh, she has the huntsman. Duh, I'm dumb. I need to go see her about the huntsman spells. That was what I was doing. Totally lost my train of thought.
The proud man has returned, but yours is the pride, is it not? All in this sanctuary rejoice to have Sir Gareth back, but yours is the glory.
Tactical retreat. I want that for at least 2 people, so... Uh-oh. Even this up a little bit here. There we go. So tactical retreat. I don't care about the rest of these. Oh, first aid I do though. I already know that skill, and does he already know it? Yes. So everybody who needs to know it knows it. Okay, I'm done. Confirm you are the one who saved Gareth.
Good. You did well. These Seekers were blind without their leader, but you returned their one-eyed king.
Tell her there are no kings on this island. All that is left are their ruins.
All kings, like their castles, must crumble. You are right. But today we live, and today we will not topple. It is my firm belief you will see to that.
Alright, we're out of here. While we're doing that, yeah, tactical retreat requires Huntsman too, but the whole point was to get it for Fane. And Fane, ooh, he's a little short now on memory, darn it. Oh, I don't use invisibility very often though, that's why. Okay. Alrighty. Let's come on and trigger this event here.
I feel uneasy here.
Alright, here we go. Now we got it started.
Voidwoken. We meet again.
Oh, you silly Voidwoken. And she triggered it first this time. Oh, her initiative was changed or something. Okay. Oh, I can't get one over there? Hold on. Well, in that case, hold on. I got an idea. Yeah, baby. Oh, too funny. Infuse him. Just gonna stop him right there. Oh, there's one right there.
Pests. Leeches.
Fane. There are more. Where are they all? I only see 3 right now. Alright, Fane. Just kill this torque. These are all easy. Oh, and the silence actually stuck.
This world.
Oh, there comes some more.
More of them. These beasts are damn persistent.
Let's see. I want to have some fun here, because this is such a low-level encounter for these guys. Can I fly away? Oh, I can't. Like, all I can do is get over there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Get out of the way, squirrel. Oh, he can almost kill that in one hack there. Executed. Oh, I can't quite get to that. Alright.
Into the dark with you.
Fire did that one's job.
Fall. Die. Pass away. Your essence feeds us. You will not be spared. Your time is up. Squash the vermin. Hang the thieves.
Alright, little buggy. Oh, I'm gonna have him pass on this turn for a second. I don't even think this is gonna be neat. Oh, it won't let me. See, I don't... Passing your turn just doesn't seem to work like I think it should. I just about killed him. Losa. What happens if you hit the surface with a random? I was hoping for fire. That's random, so that was just that was nothing I would ever do in a serious fight. But these guys are all gonna die real quickly and easily. Oh, pass on your turn. Oh, more of them landed. Here they
keep
come.
calling us vermin, but
All right.
we'll just keep putting them down.
what I really want to do is get Supernova off. Let's check how big it is first. Where is it? Spontaneous, there it is. I like to get all my fire spells together so they're easy for me to manipulate. Okay. How big is it? It's pretty big. I don't know if I can get both of those guys, but I'm gonna try. So to catch that oil on fire. Oh, I won't quite get him. Oh well. I'll do it anyways. Who else can you kill, Red? That one. Awesome. I'm like out of abilities. Oh, and I still don't have Phoenix Dive. Does he sell that spell? I need to get it. Oh, we might do that after this episode. Oh, I can't get over there. Can't even get that close. Let's go over here then and fight this way. Kitty.
I'm ready.
Ours. You are ours. We are the many and the old.
I'll go for my cat.
We are the beginning and the end. We will return.
You're gonna kill yourself just getting through there, yeah. Sweet. And he's got battery in him, so he can knock those guys down. Losa. Oh, we gotta get really close for shock and touch. Okay. I'll use this thing. Losa gets a kill. Dead. Oh my goodness. Too funny. All done. Holy crap. I mostly have garbage. Alright, let's have a discussion.
The corpses of voidlings lie in heaps around you, a miasma of cursed fluid pooling at your feet.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
Those filthy beasts were like rats. A swarm most vile, but vanquished as a matter of course.
If this is all the Void has to offer, we're bound to emerge victoriously.
We can't get caught up in another battle like that. They're only getting worse.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I want to head back to the sanctuary because I just wanted to do that battle. I don't want to leave that experience laying there. But the sanctuary will take us right to the statue deep in the heart of this territory up here. It'll take us right there, and we need to go over here to Brachus's armory. And while I'm there, while I'm headed in this direction, I just want to see if Sir Gareth has Phoenix Dive.
What word do you bring?
Does he have Phoenix Dive at all? Battering Ram, Bouncing Shield, Crippling Blow, Enrage, Battle Stomp, Provoke. No, he doesn't have Phoenix Dive. Oh, but there's a Worm Tremor skill book. Ooh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I want the Worm Tremor one. Take you.
As you wish.
I want Worm Tremor for Red Prince because learn skill. He doesn't have it yet, but the next thing I'll be taking for him will be Torturer. And with Torturer, the tentacles for Worm Tremor will stick whether the enemies have magic armor or not. And that makes things lovely.
The goddess's tears still stream freely, but an aura of loving calm now permeates the soft, moist air.
Fort Joy Hollow Marshes Ruined Castle. Bingo. Alright, folks, this is where we're going to leave. We're going to make our way down here to Brachus's Armory. Next episode, we'll do the Brachus's Armory stuff, and we'll continue forward. We're getting closer and closer, excuse me, to being able to get off this island. There's still this part over here, and there's a funky maze left to go, but we're getting close. Alright, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you leave a question or a comment, I will answer, and I'll see you next time.